Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
This is very exciting. In our midst is one of the most incredible writers. He's Australian, but has sold 8 million books worldwide. The master of thrillers. It's not all he can do. Last year he switched hats and became the director and co-writer for his first film, Interceptor. A huge success, reaching #1 on Netflix in over 80 countries. And good news for his book fans. He's back to writing novels and in Australia to release his latest, the epic historical adventure, Mr. Einstein's Secretary. Sounds intriguing. Matthew Reilly, hello.
Thank you so much for having me.
Matt, it's great to have you in here. And, of course, over the time, Amanda and I have both written books, so you're in good company. You're in writers. You're in a writers' circle.
Sure,
Authors' convention here.
It's an authors' convention.
Is. Tell us about Mr. Einstein's Secretary, historical this time.
Yes, I did a historical book about 10 years ago called The Tournament, and I liked doing that so much. I thought, I'm going to do this story that spans 40 years, something which is a big epic. And it's this young woman who's a gifted physicist in Berlin in about 1919, and tragedy strikes. She's shipped off to New York City, and she's sent to secretary school. So you've got this really brilliant young woman who then becomes a secretary to all these key historical figures over the next 30 years. So you get gangsters in the 20s, the crash, Nazis in the 30s, then World War II. And in there is Einstein and the genesis of the atomic bomb.
Oh. I, bizarrely, when I worked with Beyond 2000, held Einstein's brain in a jar. For many years, I thought I'd imagined it. And I saw the footage again recently. The guy who did the autopsy just went and stole the brain.
Did he?
Yeah. And so I'm standing there looking at it in a jar, bizarrely. How did you find the experience of directing your films, or your first film, Interceptor? What was that experience like? Because suddenly you go from the isolation of being a writer to being on a big set.
It was fantastic.
Yeah?
It's awesome.
Better catering, I bet.
Yeah, there is better catering. And, my star on Interceptor was Elsa Pataki, who's, Mrs. Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
And she was just dynamite. By the end of Interceptor, she looks like John McClane at the end of Die Hard. She's beaten up, she's been shot.
I bet she loved it.
She would go home. She's got 2 boys and a daughter, and she'd go home with her makeup on, with blood, dripping out of the jaw, to come home and see the kids go, look, kids, look what I did at work.
I've had a tough day.
And Interceptor was... If you've ever wondered what a Matthew Reilly book would look like as a film, Interceptor is what I would consider that to be. It's just non-stop, pedal to the metal. I was stoked doing that. That's fantastic. I want to do it again. Now the writer strike's over, I can do it again.
That's it. You're back to it. And you're in, as you mentioned, you're living in LA now. What about the DeLorean? Where's that hanging out now? You've got the DeLorean.
The DeLorean is still in Australia.
Right.
Because it's right-hand drive. Idiot that I am, I got it converted.
You got it converted?
It's in my friend's garage in Canberra.
Yep.
And I'm getting it converted to electric. So I'm going to have an electric DeLorean.
Well, actually, it'll probably be reliable then.
Well, it's a very, very slow car, but it's beautiful. My
beautiful.
DeLorean is just a piece of art.
It is. It's, when they made it, it was really Back to the Future that just gave it its... Because it was a bit of a lemon, really, wasn't it?
The company had gone under.
Yeah.
Back to the Future came about a year too late to save DeLorean. I just love it. It's a beautiful car. And where I live in LA, you actually see the odd DeLorean sort of zooming by you on the freeway.
That's amazing.
So will you actually drive it as an everyday car?
My friend will.
Yeah.
My friend in Canberra will drive it around as an everyday car.
Brilliant.
I was an idiot because I bought it left-hand drive, converted it to right-hand drive, and then I moved to America. So... now I have this right-hand drive DeLorean that I can't use.
A very grateful friend.
Very grateful friend.
What you find out when you meet me is that I'm a bit of an idiot. I look like I'm this smart,
Yes, you
author
do.
guy, but I'm running around from books to movies and
I like that you've got your own follies on board.
I could do you a good deal on a flux capacitor if you want, mate. I've just got some garbage out the back. We'll just shove it in there and off you go.
That would be helpful.
This would be great. Well, Matt, it's always great to talk to you. Mr. Einstein's Secretary is out now from all good bookstores. Matthew Reilly, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be back.